Hi friends, welcome to my channel. In this video I am going to show you the CPU throttling test in Realme X7 Max based on Android version 12. So friends, I have just uploaded a video which is based on Android 12. So this is the ancient OS, and I just wanted to do the CPU throttling test because I have already done that in the Realme UI, but I haven't uploaded the video. But I just wanted to check, is that better than the Realme UI, or there is any change. So before doing this friends, I just wanted to let you know one thing. So I am pretty impressed with the battery, because I have just flashed this ROM when it is around 20%. So right now it is at 16%. So please see the usage. It is the screen on time is 1 hour ago, and for 1 hour it reduced only 4%. So I really love that. So as you can see, the battery percentage, so it's 1 hour ago it is at 20%, and now it is at 16%, friends. So really it's pretty good. I really like that. So let me just do the CPU throttling test. I just click on CPU here. So this is the overlay of this application. So let me just click on start test. So as you can see, it is starting now, and you can see the graph. Wow. So I think when I'm just doing this in the Realme UI, friends, at the starting it has started with the red color bars. So as you can see, I think it's changing by time. So let's see, because it will just take some time to continue this CPU throttling test in Realme X7 Max. As you can see the graph, so the graph is pretty good. There is not much throttling it's using. And also please note down that I'm just doing this throttling test at 16%. So we can also see what is the battery drop from 16% after 15 minutes, because this entire test will take around 15 minutes, friends. So as you can see, it's improving, friends. So at the start it is a bit yellowish color, but right now it is improving to the green color. So I think there is some changes in the graph. So let's see. So let's check the entire thing, and also we can see the performance score here, which you can see at the bottom of the graph. So it is, actually according to me, it is better as compared to the Realme UI, I guess, but I'm not sure. So I'm not telling that. So I just need to conclude. I'll conclude that at the last. So let's stay tuned and please watch the entire video, so that you'll get an idea what is the CPU throttling test in Realme X7 Max, which is based on Android 12. So let's see. So these are some of the changes I can see here. So it's pretty good, I guess, as compared to the Realme UI, but I'm not sure. And also one more thing I just need to tell you, in the .os it is too good. So the Realme and the .os, the throttling test is very good. I can see entirely green in color, because I literally loved that .os ROM in the Realme X7 Max because of those customizations and everything. So here you can see the CPU throttling test. So I will just pause the video and I'll just display the video after some time. So I'll just try to check that for every 5 minutes. So as it takes around 15 minutes, so I'll just again play the video at 5 minutes, and again at 10 minutes, and finally at the 15 minutes, so that you can see the performance. So friends, right now it is at 5 minutes. So, and as you can see the results here, so the throttling is a bit good. No need to worry about that, but I think the performance is not that much. So because we just need to see, as you can see, it's increasing. So right now, before 1 or 2 minutes it's at 203, and now it increased to 223, and now again it's decreasing. So we just need to trust. We just need to wait until it done 15 minutes. So once after that, we just need to get into the conclusion what is the throttling. But according to my view, the throttling is very good. There is not much difference, but I think as you can see, there is no red color graph here. It's a bit yellowish and also in green in color. So it's pretty good according to me, as you can see. So let me just bring my device near to the camera, and as you can see, so this is the throttling right now. And I think the mobile phone I cannot feel. Yeah, it's a bit it is heating. I can feel that. I'm so sorry because I don't have any device to check the temperature right now, but yeah, I can feel it is not that much heating, but it's a little bit heating. So as you can see, so this is the throttling at 6 minutes 40 seconds. So it is consistent, friends. No need to worry about that. It is consistent. So I think it's better as compared to the Realme UI, I guess, because when I checked in the Realme UI, it's not that much good, because I can see the red graph. I don't know, because I think it may vary for different devices. So I think for some users the CPU throttling will be good in the Realme UI, but I think in my case the CPU throttling is good in the custom ROM. So I think it may vary for each devices. So it's around 7 minutes. So I'll be back at 10 minutes and I'll try to show you. But here, as you can see, the battery percentage is dropped to 12% from 16%. So I think in these 7.5 minutes it decreased around 4%. But as I said at the beginning, so it dropped around 4% in 1 hour. So you can just come into the conclusion how exactly it is doing the CPU throttling test and what exactly the performance it's taking. So let's see until 15 minutes, so that we can just get a good idea what exactly going on in our Realme X7 Max based on Android 12. So friends, we have just reached to the 10 minutes time limit. So as you can see, this is the throttling which we are getting in the Realme X7 Max, which is based on Android version 12. So it's pretty good, friends. I'm very impressed because I really love this. So as you can see, there is not much difference, but it is very good. There is not much difference. As you can see, that there is not much throttling, and the performance, I think the score is a bit less. But actually, as you can see, I cannot see any red color graph or dark yellowish color graph, but I can see light yellowish color, but mostly it is based on, it is on a green color. So I think the throttling is very good, and my mobile is a bit heated as compared to the previous time. So it got heated. So let's check. Let's wait for another 4 minutes. So we just need to get into the conclusion what exactly we are getting, what is the performance, what is the percentage we are getting. So I hope so. So let me just tell you one thing, frankly, friends. So I don't blindly follow these scores, but as I'm just using the stock UI and also some custom ROMs, so there are pretty much advantages in the stock UI, and as well as there are pretty much advantages in the custom OS or custom ROM as well. But regarding this comparison, so regarding these Antutu benchmark test or CPU throttling test, I think it is performing better in custom ROMs as compared to the stock UI. But I cannot get into the conclusion, because in some scenarios the stock UI is better than the custom ROM, and in some scenarios the custom ROM is far better than the stock UI. For example, as per the battery, according to the battery, I really like the Realme UI stock UI, because it is giving a very good battery backup, which is on 820 update. And yes, custom ROM is also very good, but I cannot see the difference. I can see the difference that the battery is much better in the Realme UI, and also the performance. So the performance is best in the custom ROMs. So if you really wanted the battery life, you can be on the stock UI, and if you wanted the performance and if you wanted to get more customizations, you can just jump into the custom ROM. And I can tell you one thing, friends. So in Color OS, in the Realme UI 2.0, so we are getting many features, and also there are many features in custom UI. So if you're really concerned about your battery percentage, you can be in the Realme UI. And if you wanted to change, if you wanted to explore many things like options, toggles, different notification panels, different haptic feedback, there are differences in the custom UI, so you can try that. So the last 2 minutes here, so let's see the results. Right now it is at 195. Okay, it increased to 209, again decreased. So let's see what is the performance and what is the percentage we are getting. So I'll just pause the video and I'll be back at 15 minutes time limit. So friends, we just got at the final stage, and as you can see, the maximum score is around 250 and the average is 233 and the minimum is 212 GIPS, and the CPU throttled to around 87% of its maximum performance. And yes, the mobile phone is getting, it's heating a bit, so I think I'll just stop this. So as you can see, this is the performance CPU throttling performance test in Realme X7 Max based on Android 12. So I think the maximum is 250, but let me just tell you one thing, friends. Frankly, and I'm 100% sure, in the .os it crossed around 313, 313, and the average is at about 300 for sure, and the minimum is not less than 300, but I'm not pretty sure. But in the .os, which is based on Android 11, it increased, the maximum is around 313 or 314 roughly, so that is for sure. So I forgot to take the screenshot, but it's pretty sure. So here in this case we got 250 GIPS. So I hope you enjoyed this video, friends. So if you really wanted to check more, and if you really wanted to tell anything, please comment in the comment section below, and please let me know what is the area of improvement I just need to do, and like the video, share the video, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Take care.